Hey guys, my name is Mason.
I'm TJ.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Connor.
And we are Prismo. Programming labs are broken. The problem, traditional programming labs punish errors instead of teaching through them. Our solution, Prismo, uses adaptive learning to guide students to discover the solution on their own.
So, the problem with traditional programming labs is that there's constant unanswered questions, and bugs can halt progression. And if a student gets a bug and they can't solve it for a while, they're probably just gonna use Google or AI. Help is not always accessible. The thing is with schools that have less funding, it can be harder to have staff and tutors, which are expensive. But with Prismo, we consistently help the student and we teach through the problems. And we have our AI break down the problems as the student completes the labs. And the student always has constant access to help, as it is 24/7, and it's more affordable for schools. Our model is that the professor creates or generates labs with AI, and they can see the student's scores and the mistake statistics. So maybe they need to update their lab in some way, they can do that. Based off the BLS and NCES data, we've estimated that there are around 432,000 computer science students and only 36,000 professors. So some schools might have, one professor for every 30 or 40 students. We're targeting the schools with the 1 to 40, 1 to 30 range. And now onto the live demo.
Live demo time. So we sign in. After we sign in, you're introduced to the learning platform. This is where you can find some AI recommended labs as well as some continuous learning. But today we're going to create a new lab, start a new lab. It's going to be in the subject of coding and the difficulty of we're going to challenge ourselves today.
We came into this project with a big plan for what we were going to do, including a lot of the overall architecture decisions, including what sort of softwares we were planning on using. And then upon learning that AWS gave students free access to everything, we decided to completely transition to all AWS services. So our login is based on Cognito, our database is DynamoDB, and our AI model is based off of Bedrock.
So now that we're in our lab, we're introduced with a nice overview of what we're going to be taught. It goes over what it's going to teach you, what we'll practice, and some key concepts that it will go over. So we'll begin the lab. Welcome to Algorithm Mastery. Ooh, okay. I'm excited to master some algorithms. We got some loop fundamentals. Ooh, first question. What statement best describes the purpose of a for loop in algorithm design? Let's submit the answer. Yay, a for loop. And it gives you a nice explanation as to why that's the right answer. Ooh, okay, so this is a coding challenge that you can do, and it kind of tells you what you want to do, so you code here. But you have this lovely AI review guy here. You can click on him, and he'll review kind of the code you've written. So it'll highlight it, and if you click it, you can see a nice little review. So it kind of gives you a nice, helpful advice for what you want to do. Say complete the lab. It shows you the completion, takeaways, how long it took you, your score. So we got 100% because we're the GOATs. And yeah, we could go back to our labs.
We're Prismo, and we're changing the way people learn computer science because education isn't linear.